What's up? I'm Husky. So basically, you guys are wondering how do I join the Praetorian Guard? It's pretty easy. Just do the following steps. So step one, just make sure you're in the main Roman Empire group. You cannot be ranked criminal. If you're ranked criminal, you're not going to be accepted to the tryout at all. So step two, you can't be a senator, you can't be a magistrate, you can't be a censor, a praetor, and anything above that. But Imperium Patronum, it really depends. If you're in the Senate, you cannot be in the Guard. You have to resign from the Senate or the Plebeian Council if you want to serve in the Guard, as it's a strict regulation. Likewise, if you're high enough rank in the colleges, you can't serve in a college either. You have to, like, the Guard requires full-time dedication. Alright, so step three. No safe chat. You must have Discord. You're not ranked criminal, like I said. You must have a minimum of 300 days. All of this here, pretty much. Just make sure that none of this affects you, because basically what's going on down here is what determines if you can be in the Guard or not. Alright. So now, presuming you have done all the previous steps and you're qualified for it all, the last thing you have to do is attend. Pretty easy. Once you attend, you're going to have to, the officer here is going to age, then he's going to ask, have they served in the Legion before? Then they'll give you a minimum required JJs to get in the Guard. That's to test your loyalty. If you don't do the JJs, obviously you've proven to the Guard you're not loyal enough. And then pretty much it's normal recruitment training procedure. If you've adequated enough to prove yourself that you've done your JJs and stuff, they will assess you on how well you do in the training. So as you can see here, 250 JJs. And the recruit will do their JJs. So 1, 2. So as you can see, this recruit that's jumping right here is probably not going to pass whatsoever. Alright. Alright, so this recruit just completed his JJs. So now the officer is going to ask to state terms. That's how you state the terms. Pretty easy. Just yes, no, and whatever rank they are. Presumably you want to type in their full rank, but it's okay to... And now he's going to ask what color the shield is. Clearly it's purple. So he's going to say yes. If it was this is my shield black, you'd have to say no, etc. So that's how terms. Some people tend to get... I was confused when I first started out, but terms are just pretty easy. Really easy. So this is an obvious answer. No promise P. What he's going to go on to next would probably be the N.E.S.T and Guard training. This is a necessity for anyone that wants to become a Praetorian Guard. So what's happening here is now that, like I said, they're going on to Guard regulation training. So basically, obviously, Heir, Emperor, all those ranks, they're higher up than lower rank Julia, like Nephew and stuff. So they're going to require more guards and more priority. So what he's going to do is he's going to get this guy to be guarded by him. Now that said one-man Kenne. One-man Kenne is basically how that guy goes around, does a small wedge like that. When an enemy enters the KZ like this. So you'll see that this guy is going to react. See? He's going to pull out his sword and he's going to keep him away. Because an outsider or anyone that's basically not Imperial cannot be near a Julia's KZ. And obviously, let's say you're a magistrate, okay? You have some form of imperiality. You can be in the KZ, alright? But if you pull out your sword in the KZ, he's going to swing and he's going to kill you. Pretty easy, right? So one of the last procedures in recruitment is the combat. So you're going to be required to fight a Praetorian as one of the last procedures. So in this case, this outsider guy we'll be fighting Obscure, which is a evil Cadi. So obviously, if you beat him, you're going to see, as you see here, he says N, right? That means fight to start, basically start a fight. 4F will challenge Obscure. If 4F wins, usually they get recruited into the guard. Pretty easy. Um, so see here, just about won it. Now what's going to happen is he'll get recruited into the guard because he beat a Praetorian. He did all his terms. He did his guard training. He did it pretty well. So we would see a reason that would be what a perfect servant should be. Have passed all their entrance exams. And so the last thing is, excuse me. So last thing is basically now that the recruitment has finished, the officer is going to ask the recruit for his Discord because he's happy clearly, and he's going to ask his Discord, and he'll get him into the guard. Once he's in the guard, he'll verify again, and he will be required to attend patrols, trainings, and recruitment too for the training. And as you can see here, because you're already in the recruitment Discord, the code, like the Discord code, he can just DM it to you. He doesn't have to say it in game. It's a pretty new idea, right? So that's how it works. And then you say his premise B. So that's how you get into the guard. Pretty easy, straightforward, no problems.